Okay, hello and welcome to another IELTS speaking practice video today. Miss Lisa is going to practice. Okay, so Miss Lisa, let's do a speaking part 1 first. Something easy first. Okay, so Miss Lisa, what kind of housing or what kind of accommodation do you live in?
I live in a house that located in Bình Dương province.
Province, right? Mhm. And do you like who do you live with and how long have you lived there?
I live with my sister there for about 4 years already. I've
Hmm,
been there for 4 years.
I see. Okay, try to expand your answer a little bit. I think it's better that way. Mở rộng câu trả lời xíu nha. So, do you plan to live there for a long time?
Yes, because we bought our house about 4 years. So
4 years ago?
yeah, we bought that house 4 years ago. So we live there. I think our plan is live there about 5 or 6 years later, if we don't have another plan to change our workplace.
I see. Right. So, what do you usually do at home?
Uh, we have a small garden, and we plant a lot of veggies and
Sorry,
flower there,
what kind of trees?
vegetable and
Veg, vegetable,
vegetable and
vegetable. A
vegetable,
lot of vegetables. Veg. I'm veg. I'm DZ nè. Vegetables.
vegetable,
Vegetables.
vegetable,
We plant a lot of vegetables and
and flowers.
yes. Do you know the name of those vegetables and flowers as well? Okay, never mind that. So what is the difference between where you are living now and where you have lived in the past? Like
Um,
maybe about a space, about a feel, about a vibe. You know the word vibe. Cái không
uh,
khí, cái khí chất cái nơi đó, the energy of the place. Cái năng lượng của nơi đó. Or about the neighbors, about the public transportation, something like that, you know.
uh, Before I live in my current house, we live in a small apartment in Ho Chi Minh City, and uh, it is our apartment quite small, and we don't have enough space to live.
We didn't have enough space. Quá khứ.
Yes,
Because we didn't have enough space.
and we don't have neighbor.
Have, and we
We
didn't have.
we don't have we didn't have
Khứ.
neighbor there because people quite
Mhm. Because people were very quiet and they do not want to make friends, right?
yes, that's right. And we didn't have a space to for walking, or if we want to take care of dog or cat, they didn't have space for that, and we didn't we are not allowed to
Mhm.
to raise animal there, I think.
I see. Now, okay, so we were not allowed to have animals, to have pets. Nếu mà mình nói là raise animals, giống như kiểu mình nuôi gia súc trong nông trại á. So
Okay.
if you raise animal, it's like you are raising animal in the farm, you know. So the right way to say is to have pets. We were not allowed to have pets.
To have pet. Okay.
I see. So how about the public transportation to your place? How about the roads? Is it easy to get to your place right now compared to where you have lived in the past?
Yes, because now I'm working in Bình Dương province, and from my house to my company quite close. It's about 15 minutes to go there, and the road is darker, and we don't have to suffer by traffic jam like Ho Chi Minh City.
Mhm. I see. So which room does your family spend most of the time in?
Which, sorry,
Which room, which room does your
uh,
family spend
okay.
most of the time in?
I think the room we have most of the time to gather with is the dining room.
Mhm. Should
Um,
Yeah, should be a dining room because that's where everyone have dinner and maybe they have lunch together if or breakfast together. Yes, okay, so try to expand it. Cố gắng mở rộng ra. Like what do people do in that room and how do you feel about that room? Is the room big or small? Any decoration, you know? Okay, let's try that again. Which room does your family spend most of the time in?
we spend most of the time in
Oh. Most, most of the time. We
we
spend
spend
most
most of the time in dining room. We because we have dinner every day after work, and that is the only time we spend together in a day.
I
Uh,
see.
so we cook together, um, and talking about things happen in a day.
I see. So, how are the transport facilities to your home? Những cơ sở vật chất, vận tải đến nhà bạn như thế nào? Are they very good? How are the transport facilities, like public transport, the roads, the bridges, and anything like metro, buses, something? How are the transport facilities to your home? Are they very good?
Uh, the public transportation is we don't have uh, a lot of public transportation near our house because we live in a resident uh,
Resident. We live in a resident.
but near my house we have a kindergarten and school, and this is a small supermarket there.
Small supermarket there. You mean convenience store, no? You
Yes,
mean convenient.
convenience store.
Cửa hàng tiện lợi. Isn't it a convenience store? Is it a small supermarket?
Ví dụ như bách hóa xanh mình có được gọi là
Well,
supermarket
it's actually a
hay là
supermarket. It's a
yeah.
supermarket.
Okay. Convenient is mean like spending or
Convenience store,
something
like
like
a very small store. The price there are often more expensive, and it is open. It is open 24/7.
okay.
It's open 24/7. Mở cửa 24 giờ 7 ngày trong ngày, 7 giờ trong ngày.
Nếu mà một cửa hàng gọi là tạp hóa hay là một cửa hàng bách hóa thì mình gọi là gì?
It's a department store, no? Department store, cửa hàng bách hóa. Tạp hóa nó là well, it's just a small little store to sell things. I think it's called a convenience store as well. Or just a store, okay? Let's just say a store.
Okay.
Now, so do you prefer to live in a house or a flat or an apartment? And why?
I think I prefer to live in a house instead of an apartment because we have more space and we can decorate or we can
Yes.
thiết kế mình gọi
What do you say? You can design it. You can design
we can design it whatever we like,
it the way we want. We can design it the way we want.
whatever we want. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what about the security? When you live in an apartment, there are often security. There are often security guards, and they will protect you, I think.
Yes, because when you live in an apartment, so you will feel more safe than you live in a house because there are a security system in the security system like such as the security guard or the camera
Guards.
system.
Guards. Security guards. Chữ A kéo gì?
Security girls.
Guards.
Yeah.
Guard. Security guards.
Security guards.
Yes.
But
What
if
else?
you live in a residence, so
Resident.
if you live in a residence, it's also have security guards and
Guards. Cái chữ girl nó đọc khác nè. Cái chữ
guards.
girl nó gọi là ầu. Girl.
Guards.
Một cái gọi
Security
là
guards.
girl, cô gái, girl. Còn cái này là guard, là A kéo dài. Guards.
Security guards.
Yes. The security guards will protect you. Okay, so think about the fact that if you live in a tall building, in case of fire, trong trường hợp hỏa hoạn thì sao? In case of fire, is it safe? Is it easy to get out?
If you live in a tall building, in case of fire, it's hard to get out because the elevator stop operating.
Anything else? Is there anything else? Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so how is the room you live in? Cái căn phòng mà bạn ở trong đó như thế nào? How's the room you live in? Okay, think about it. Big or small? What is inside of the room? Do you like it? Something like that, you know.
I live in a small room but cozy. There are a small desk and my
Mhm.
comfy bed there.
A comfortable bed there.
Comfortable
A very
bed there.
comfortable bed there. Okay, so what part of your home do you like the most? Bạn thích cái phần nào trong nhà mà bạn nhất? Like it can be a balcony, it can be the plants and trees you have in a garden. It can be any room you want. It can be the ceiling, can be the stairs, you know, or anywhere. So what part of your home do you like the most?
I like my garden the most because we enjoy gardening and harvest vegetable and share to our neighbor.
And harvest
Harvest.
vegetables. Oh, you
Harvest.
sell to your neighbors?
Yes,
You
we have
sell
a
your
neighbor.
fruits and vegetables to your neighbor?
Yes, because when we plant vegetable, we cannot eat
You
all
mean
at the
you sell
time, so we
you
need to
sell
share with
only,
our neighbor.
yes, we sell the surplus.
We share.
Surplus. Chúng tôi bán những cái còn dư. We sell the surplus. Yes.
We share.
Share. Ah, I see. You share
Share.
surplus to your neighbors. I see. Good, 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 good. So, let's do the next one. So, is there anything you want to change about the place you're living now? Liệu có bất cứ thứ gì bạn muốn thay đổi về cái nơi bạn đang sống không? So think about it.
I think if I had chance to change the place that I live there, that I wish there have a bus stop there, so I don't have to drive my motor to the workplace.
So you would like to have a bus stop near to your plan in front of your house, so you don't have to ride your motorbikes to the workplace. But I see. That would be safer and much more convenient for you, no?
Yeah.
And cheaper too, no? Is it cheaper? Because I don't go by bus, I don't know anymore. I mean, what's the price of a bus? Anyway, okay, that's part one. Let's do another one. Okay, let's talk about study. So, what do you study? Or what is your major? Ngành học của bạn là gì? Let's try.
I study accounting when I was in university, and
So, are you an accountant now?
no, I'm not an accountant now. I am a human resources manager.
Manager. Oh, I see. Don't worry, because 90% of the people never follow their major anyway.
But
90%.
when I am a human resource manager, but I have to do a lot of work related to accounting, like calculate salary for our employee and analyze related number when we have to report to our general manager.
I see. All right, so since you said you study accounting, what is your area of specialization? Nó có chuyên ngành trong ngành đó không ta?
Dạ, có chứ.
Specialization. Mảng chuyên ngành. Of course, I think every major has their own area of specialization, I think. So what is your area of specialization?
You mean when I was in
University? Yes.
university? Yes.
Yes. Like after you're done with your accounting degree, do you go into specialization? And what is that?
When I finish my degree, I cannot find job in
Not-
accounting field.
Well, I could
My
not.
first job working, my first job when I graduated university is related to human resource.
So it's like it's like the job finds you, not you find the job. Right? I see. It's a normal thing. Don't worry about it. As long as you enjoy doing it, it's fine. So nhưng mà chắc vẫn chưa trả lời được câu mảng chuyên ngành của bạn là gì nha. You haven't been able to answer this question correctly. So what is your area of specialization in accounting?
You
Or
mean we have the like kế
tức
toán
là
giá
cái toán
thành
thì có cái chuyên ngành của riêng nó chứ mà bạn có vô học đó chưa chẳng hạn.
Of course, when we learn about accounting in university and we have a bachelor degree in accounting.
I see. Okay. Or you can just say that I don't know. I don't know my area of specialization. I just learned accounting. Nếu mình nói là tôi không biết được là cái area specialization của tôi là gì, tôi chỉ biết tôi học accounting thôi, cũng là một cách trả lời. Remember that IELTS does not care about truth or is it real or not real. They care about how well you answer. IELTS nó kiểm tra về cái mức độ mà bạn trả lời một câu hỏi nó tốt như thế nào, chứ nó không quan
You
tâm.
mean about specialization? You mean about the cost accounting or
Yes. Ví dụ như là bác sĩ học y thì nó có chuyên ngành nội, chuyên ngành tim mạch, chuyên ngành này nọ, yeah, you know. So there should be the same thing in accounting, no?
So we only say that we learn about general accounting. Is that okay?
Of course it's okay. Tại vì IELTS nó quan tâm về cái chuyện mình nói thiệt nói giả, nó chỉ quan tâm là cái cách mình diễn giải lại cái cách mà mình nói thôi, mình sử dụng ngôn ngữ thế nào thôi, nó không quan tâm là mình nói yes hay no đâu. Okay, so let's try again. So what is your area of specialization then?
We don't we don't have a specific specialization. We learn about general accounting in the university.
And that's it. Yeah. So why did you choose to study accounting? Why do you choose to study that major?
Because when I was in high school, I'm good at math, so
Oh, you were good at math, I see.
I chose accounting.
I chose
accounting major.
And
accounting job is hard at that time.
you mean it's hard to find a job at that time for accounting?
I think if when I was in high school and my friend or people say it's easy to find a job when you have a accounting degree.
Mm.
So that's why I choose accounting department in university.
I see. So, I don't know. So, do you like that major?
Yes, I enjoy accounting major a lot because when I graduated the university, I got a excellent degree. I earned excellent degree. Oh, I got, I don't know how to say.
I see. So, can you say that again? I got lost.
I say that I got I really enjoy accounting major because I have I had a high score when I was in university, and I graduated university with excellent degree.
Mhm.
So is that okay?
That's commendable. That's actually very good. Okay, so let's talk about what kind of school did you go to as a child? So it means when you were a child, what kind of school did you go to? Like, is it public school or is it private school? There's also something called religious school. Trường dòng, á, religious,
Okay.
just religious school, or what kind of school is that?
When I was a child, my parents sent me to a public school to learn, and it's just only a small school in a rural area.
Okay. So, do you study better in the mornings or in the afternoons? Or another question is, when do you study better during the day? Bạn học tốt hơn trong ngày và lúc nào? Yeah.
I think I study better in the evening because after the sleep, so we have a lot of energies, and after a long day of working or studying, so I think it's hard to focus to studying.
It's hard to focus. Nghe
Hard
không đâu?
to
Focus.
focus.
Focus. It's
To
hard
focus.
to focus on studying.
Yes.
Okay. So it's hard to focus studying, I say. How about the nighttime? What do you think?
I think nighttime is also a good time to studying because it's quiet and suitable for people to focus on studying.
Focus, những năm đầu nha. To
To
focus,
focus.
to focus, focus, focus. Okay, so what is or what are your favorite subjects then?
I think my favorite subject is math because I really enjoy it. I found when I finish it, I can check
I finished it.
the
When I
answer.
finished it. When I finished it.
When I finished it, I can check the answer is right or wrong.
Mhm. Okay, nhưng mà cái tại sao nó lại cái câu trả lời nó quá ngắn như vậy? Why is the answer so short? Think about you are very good at math, but do you like math and why?
I think when I get the theory, I
Mm.
I was taught by the theory and applied to my homework, so I can do it. So I follow it. And I think it's easy for me to apply what the teacher teaches us, what teacher taught us.
Mhm.
I don't know, but I also knowledge in math better than other subjects. So I think
Okay.
I have it than the other subject.
All right. So, would you like to further your study? This is the verb. To further something, to further your study. Học lên cao, học lên nữa. Would you like to further your study? And why? Why not? Is it a good idea?
I think it's a good idea for people who want to
Mhm.
to develop themselves by, and this is the way to
Yes. Okay, let me just give you some more time on this one. So since you are working already, I cannot ask you this question. Are you looking forward to working? This one, I cannot ask you the question. So a lot of people, they would like to further their study to a master degree, or even more than that, a PhD degree, a master's degree, or a PhD, PhD degree, bằng tiến sĩ hoặc bằng thạc sĩ. What do you think about that? Would you like it? Would you like to further your study? And would it help your job? Would it help you to earn more money? Something like that, you know?
And I think I I would like to, I think I think I will if you keep study, maybe
Yes.
you will have chance to master in your field, and it's good for your job in the future, and maybe you would earn a lot of money, and you have more chance to choose what you like or what you don't like.
I see. So, okay. So, okay. So that's about study. All right. Let's just go to part 2 now, shall we? You're not very ready for this one, but let's just say we try something. Okay, let's try topic number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay, let's try 4, 5, and 6 later. I'll give you some time to look at them. Okay, let's do number 4. Describe a town or city you would like to live in. Can you?
To describe a town or city that I like, I would like to talk about the Ho Chi Minh City. It's a big city located in the south of Vietnam. And I know about Ho Chi Minh City when
Okay.
I was in high school because my sister studied there. she talked a lot about the life, the hustle bustle life in Ho Chi Minh City and the tropical weather there. So it's curious me a lot.
It
That's
makes me
the reason.
curious. It makes me
Make
curious.
me curious. That's the reason I choose to.
Ủa mà chưa nói về cái khúc mà cái thành phố nổi tiếng là gì mà? The city, what is the city famous for? Yeah, you should focus on that.
Ho Chi Minh City famous. Ho Chi Minh City famous with a lot of
Famous for hai chữ FF á. Famous for Ho Chi Minh City is famous for. Was it famous for?
Ho Chi Minh City is famous for a lot of beautiful and French architecture work. And the people is friendly there.
And the people are very friendly, but the thing is,
the people are there friendly.
what else there? Còn gì nữa không ta?
That's the reason I choose to study there when I was in university, and I found interesting when I lived there.
Okay, so I think it's good enough. Would you like to do it again? Let's do it once again, okay? Mình làm lại lần nữa đi. Describe a town or city you would like to live in. Can you try it again? And remember to see what it's famous for, explain why you would like to live there.
I would like to talk about Ho Chi Minh City. It's a big city located in the south of Vietnam. I know this city from my sister, and Ho Chi Minh City famous for a lot of beautiful architect structure there, and
Sure, you mean? You mean it's famous for a lot of its architect.
Yeah.
Architect.
Architect.
Về kiến trúc của nó phải dùng cái danh từ. You need to nail here. It's famous for its architect.
I'm sorry. Sorry, please wait a moment.
Okay, just a moment. Okay, so can you do it again, please? Describe a town or city you would like to live in. Nó vẫn chưa có ổn lắm, nhưng mà phải làm lại. Okay. Okay, do it, please.
I would like to talk about my previous city where I live now. It's in Ho Chi Minh City. It's located in the south of Vietnam. I know it through my sister when I was high school, and my sister studied in Ho Chi Minh City, and she talked a lot about the weather in the south of Vietnam, and friendly people live there. So that's curious me a lot.
Me curious. That made me curious.
That's made me curious about that city. And
What else is there?
And when I need to choose university to study, and I made a decision to move to the south
I
of
made
Vietnam.
a decision. And
I
I
made
made
a
my decision.
decision. And I really enjoy the weather and the people there. It's also give me a lot of opportunity to study and find job.
To find jobs.
To find job after graduating university.
After graduating from the university, yes.
Graduating from university.
Okay. Anything else? Okay, good enough. Okay, that's good enough. That's good. Good. All right, so let's try number 5 now. Describe a part of a city or town that you enjoy spending time in. Miêu tả một phần thị trấn hoặc là một cái thành phố, một phần của cái thành phố mà bạn thích dành thời gian ở đó. You should say where it is, what it is like, phần nó như thế nào. What you do there, bạn làm gì được ở đó. Explain why you enjoy spending time there. Giải thích tại sao bạn lại thích dành thời gian ở nơi đó. And you have part 3 of public places. What public places are common in cities in your country? Có những nơi công cộng nào nó thông dụng, nó thông thường thấy được ở những thành phố trong đất nước bạn? And then do cities need to have more public places than towns? Why not? Những thành phố có cần phải có nhiều nơi công cộng hơn so với thị trấn không? Tại sao không? So think about the size, the population size. Cái population size, kích cỡ của cái dân số đó, like their needs, những nhu cầu của họ, and of course people in the city have often have more demands, higher standard of living, họ có cái tiêu chuẩn sống cao hơn như vậy, and of course it leads to higher demands and more needs, you know. And can public places satisfy that need? Can public places satisfy that need? Cái nhu cầu đó có thể được làm thỏa mãn bởi những nơi công cộng không? Or they need to find other places. You have to think about that. Think about swimming pools, think about stadiums, think about concert venues, music venues, something like that. Stadiums, hospitals. You know, hospital is actually a public place, and library, and school as well. Trường học, bệnh viện và thư viện là những public places ở đấy. So think about those places. Okay, and then next question. What public places do old people usually go to? Người già thường thích đi đến những cái nơi chốn công cộng nào thế? Nào vậy? This is number 4 already. Okay. This is 5. So think about what old people usually go to, what kind of public places. Normally it's parks, it's old people's homes. Nó gọi là những viện dưỡng lão. And think about, yeah, old people's homes. And of course, they need to use the hospitals a lot. They need to come to hospital a lot, of course. And think about, where else? A library too. Những thư viện. Of course, library are places where old people often go to, of course. A lot of old people, they go to cemetery. Cemetery. They go to cemetery. Nó gọi là cái nghĩa trang hay là nghĩa địa, nghĩa trang. Or we call them graveyard, but you shouldn't use that word because it's the word graveyard means bãi tha ma. It doesn't have a very good meaning to that, even though it's the same place, you know. But cemetery, it's actually a much more neutral or formal way to say about the same place. Cái từ nghĩa trang nó nghe nó đương nhiên là nó sẽ trịnh trọng và nó nghe nó đỡ kinh hơn là bãi tha ma, you know, graveyard. Well, actually, they go to cemetery because a lot of their loved ones, died a long time ago. Những người thân yêu của họ chết thời gian lâu rồi. And of course, they visit their grave. They tend to visit the graves, you know. Có xu hướng là họ vẫn viếng thăm những cái nấm mộ đó chẳng hạn. They tend to visit the graves, yes. Now, so think about places that old people usually go to when they were younger. They will visit those places again after like many years. Thường là người ta hồi trẻ người ta thường đi đến nơi nào thì là lúc già người ta cũng sẽ thường đi đến nơi đó luôn. Like for example, bars and clubs where a lot of old people meet, you know. So after many years, they still go to the same place. They often do that. Of course, barber shop as well. Barbershop or hairdresser. Of course, everyone need to go to those places to have a haircut. Think about those places as well. Now, next question. Do you think there will be more outdoor public places in the future? Why not? Anh chị có nghĩ rằng sẽ có nhiều những cái nơi mà công cộng ở ngoài trời hơn trong tương lai không? Tại sao không? Think about outdoor, okay? Like outdoor swimming pool. Oh, sorry. Think about outdoor swimming pool, outdoor stadium, or the race, or most of the time stadium or sport venues, music venues. Sometimes music venues are outdoors as well, you know. Thường là dành cho những cái nào mà nó lớn á. Most of the time it's big, you know, outdoors. Think about what else? We don't have outdoor school. We don't have outdoor hospital, of course not. Mấy cái chỗ đó là không thể nào có outdoor được đó. Trường học và bệnh viện không có outdoor được. You know, so but where else can be outdoor? Of course, parks are outdoor. Parks are outdoor for sure. Cemetery is of course outdoor. Không có nơi nào mà cemetery mà indoor trừ trường hợp mà ta sẽ cất trong mấy cái hũ trong nhà, trong chùa đó. Like pagoda, yes, religious places like pagoda, church are actually indoor, but some parts of a pagoda are outdoor. You know, một số chỗ trong chùa này nó vẫn làm bên ngoài trời. Okay, so think about this one. Do you think there will be more outdoor public places in the future? Bạn nghĩ trong tương lai sẽ có nhiều nơi chốn công cộng mà ngoài trời hơn không? Tại sao không? Think about what people can do. Why do you need to do it outdoors? Tại sao người ta lại thích làm ngoài trời? So people can enjoy the sunshine, or they can feel nature. They can feel nature. They can enjoy nature more, maybe. All right, so you have some time to think. Miss Lisa, please describe a part of a city or town you enjoy spending time in. Let's do part 2 first.
So I would like to talk about a club that I joined last year, this club is about improvisation, that where we can acting comedy there and watching people acting together. This is art of acting that people can follow the core principle like yes and we can practice active listening there and we can really express ourselves with the other people without fears and
Okay, is there anything else? And that's why I enjoy spending time there, right?
yes.
Một câu kết lại. You need any sentence? And that's why I enjoy spending time there. Okay, so let's go to part 3, public places now. So, Miss Lisa, so what public places are common in cities in your country?
I think the public place are common in our city is the park. Oh,
Anything else?
it provides space for people to walking or do activity, and it's also a place where tree and other plants can
Yes.
grow and
All right, think about other places, please. Mình nghĩ về những nơi khác đi, please. Don't linger on. Đừng có ngừng lại nha. You should not stop like that. Okay, think about other places. Okay, maybe you should have more time to think. Okay, let's try part 3 of public places again. So, Miss Lisa, what public places are common in cities in your country?
I think the public place are common in my country is a museum. Museum acting a big role in a city because it can show to people the city culture and history. And this also a good way for newcomer or tourists to get to know about that city too. And we need more public place because it can connect people.
Okay.
And it's also a reason to attract tourists from other places. Go to
To other places, yeah?
and it can support for the local business.
The local business. I am
Local business.
business. Local business.
Local business.
Số nhiều là businesses. The local businesses.
And it's also support for local businesses. And I think public place will be more, and I think there will be more outdoor public place in the future because people tend to care about the culture and the healthy life. So they need a place to do the activity or to connect with other people instead of staying outdoor.
Okay. I see. All right, that's good. That's good. Now, so do cities need to have more public places than towns? Why not? What do you think?
I think city need a public place more than town because the population in the big city.
It's often much more than in countryside, right? And
Yes.
mhm.
And uh,
What else then? Yeah, đi đúng hướng rồi đó. You are going the right way. But yes, so like for example, what public places do the city needs more than towns? Like think about restaurants, think about entertainment places, những nơi mà giải trí, ăn uống, um, something like that. Think about stadiums. Think about concert venues, music venues, something like that. What do you think?
I think that public place can help people to reduce stress after work, and they have a place for
Entertainment, yes.
Mm.
Anything else? All right, let's try. What public places do old people usually go to?
I think old people usually go to the public place, like as a pagoda
Mhm.
or church, because that will help them to encourage their belief
Encourage,
and
to encourage,
encourage their belief.
encourage their belief.
Their encourage their belief, and
What?
they can connect other people.
Okay.
So it helped them came and find.
Okay. I think you're having a problem with this part three always. Now, I think it's better if we think about this one. Okay, so I mentioned cemetery, I mentioned hospitals, I mentioned the library and places where old people usually go to when they were younger. They will keep going to those places. So what do you think, Miss Lisa?
I think hospital also a public place that our people usually go, because when people get old, there are lots of
Okay.
health problems. So if there are more public hospital, so it's easy for people to get the healthcare service.
Okay. What else then? All right, think about library. They need knowledge as well. And they need to hang out at the parks to see their friends. They need to hang out. They need to spend time in old people's home because maybe they will see their friends there. Old people are also social creatures. They need socialization. They need to socialize. They need to meet their friends, make new friends as well. What do you think about those places?
Yes, it's also. I think people need go to park for more activity, and it's good for their cardiovascular.
What are you trying to say?
I see.
Okay. Do you think there will be more outdoor public places in the future? Why not?
I think we need more public place in the future because the city become more populated, and we don't have more green space, so the public place like park and like parks, it give people more opportunity to do the exercise like walking and connect with the nature.
Connect with natures, yes.
And public place could improve the city image to attract the tourists.
Mhm.
And it's also a place for people to meet friends and entertaining after work.
Okay. All right. I think you are running out of ideas now. Okay, I'll give you an example. Now, so outdoor public places include swimming pools, include like hospital, no, not hospital, stadiums, any other place that's outdoor. So think about the population of humans will always increase. Dân số con người lúc nào sẽ tăng lên thôi. So there need to be, there need to be, cần phải có thêm, sẽ cần phải có thêm, there need to be more outdoor public places in the future. The numbers of them should increase, you know. And also, with the new technology, with the advancement of technology, I mean, people have been staying indoor with their phones a lot. Con người ta tiến bộ khoa học kỹ thuật và công nghệ, người ta cứ ở trong nhà ta bấm điện thoại riết. Well, but there will be some people who really love to be outdoors, you know. There will always be people who want to spend time outdoors. Sẽ luôn luôn có những người mà họ muốn dành thời gian bên ngoài chơi. And so mình chia thành nhiều cái cách nói, nó cứ lửa lửa, nó cứ gọi là đứng giữa vậy đó, nước đôi vậy đó, càng tốt. Tại vì sao? Nó sẽ show được là mình nhìn thấy được sự việc bằng nhiều khía cạnh đó. Try to speak in a way that it shows you are seeing the problem in different viewpoints, you know. So some people will like outdoor public places, but some other people will not. So you can say that some countries will have more outdoor public places while some other countries will not. Và có thể nói là một số cái đất nước thì lại có thêm những nơi ngoài trời, nhưng một số đất nước khác thì lại không chẳng hạn. Tùy vào cái văn hóa và con người ta cần gì. Depending on the culture and what people needs. Like think about, you can predict. Cái này là cái câu hỏi để predict, để mình phán đoán, mình dự đoán trong tương lai thôi. Mình muốn nói sao cho được. We can say whatever we want. Okay, so let's end it here, Miss Lisa.